Um, Welcome back to another video, guys. Hmm. We're here again. We are at this point again. Uh, as you guys can see, this is the account there. We've been trading since the beginning of 2026. We started it maybe from, I think it was from the last month of November last year until now. We have been trading this account, and we have been able to make profit. I have not been able to retain profits. And it gets frustrating. You get frustrated with yourself, you get frustrated with the things that you do, you get frustrated that you don't follow your rules, or you pick and choose which rules to follow, and it is that frustrating. I didn't know what to do from this point. I still don't know what to do from this point, and I can still show you there's the trades of last month. Let me just say last 3 months so you can see the whole picture. It's not acceptable, if I'm being honest. It's not acceptable. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. And that is a problem, because to end up here, it's just not a coincidence. It's not. It's something that I'm doing to end up here. It's something that I'm doing that is not right. It's something that I'm doing that is not right. And I just can't figure it out. For what it is, I cannot figure it out. And that's why I'm here today, because I haven't posted anything since I took this trade. And this, I want you guys to just know, this trade was just, it was just an F-it trade. It was just like there's nothing, literally, you see this balance, that was the only thing that was left in the account. So at this point, I was so defeated. I just couldn't care less about where I entered, about how I entered, about why I entered, about anything. I couldn't care less. And then I do go back. I notice some things on the trading board, but I just don't know what it is that I'm doing wrong. But I can tell that I am doing something wrong. I can tell that I'm definitely doing something wrong. It's not been weighing on my mind, because I have, I really have just let it go, not even think about it. I haven't been trading that much. Well, I have, because I've entered a competition, a trading competition, with one of these prop firms. I entered their competition, just brushing up my skills. And you know what? It's not even going well. Also, on that side, it's not going well. There's nothing that I am. Well, there is some things that I'm taking away. Well, there's not. It's not necessarily nothing. There are some things that I'm taking away, but there are also some things that I'm exposing myself to, and at this point, I don't think that I'm ready to handle, or I'm mentally ready to combat those things, because there are some issues that have appeared. Right. There are some issues that have appeared because I think it's just the way that I build my bias. Because, like, for instance, on gold, gold was at a point where it was buying, and then when it opened Monday, it left a gap, right? The weekend gap. So, based on the market, we know that it has to fill it, right? It has to fill that gap. Even though gold has been bullish, we know that it has to fill that gap at some point. So, I remember I took buys on gold because it did break my Asian high, and this was just it. It was like I'm trading a continuation whereby it's not necessarily continuing, because also at that point gold was close to a resistance, and then I just bought it because I thought it's gonna continue and then it's gonna break the resistance and continue to push up, but it didn't. And I am disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in myself that I'm trading very recklessly, and it's like, I'm noticing it now. It's like I'm trading like I need that money. I'm trading like I'm trading like I've been feeling like this for the longest of, not really the longest of time, but I'm trading like I'm being left behind by my peers, my friends. Yeah. Everyone. I'm trading like I'm being left behind. I'm trading like I'm feeling like I need to make it now. Like, and even when I say that, I don't even understand what it means. I need to make it now. What does that mean? What does it look like? I know what it looks like. I just don't understand what I mean by that. And it's kind of it's a frustrating revelation, but it is a needed revelation, because I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to trade like this, because one thing that I can guarantee you that happened last year. I think last year was, not was, is, last year was the best trading performance that I have done. It genuinely was. I was trading like a beast. I was I genuinely was trading like a beast, and I genuinely am proud of what I did last year. In the beginning of the year, I had a fall off during the year, but it was so satisfying because you know what was more satisfying. Not the fact that I was hitting TP making money. No, the fact that how I was preparing for the market, what I was doing pre post market was so effective. It was like it was out of this world. It was so satisfying to me. I was happy. I was at peace. I was at some sort of peace, and I genuinely liked it. I felt good about myself. You understand? I felt so good that you know how I like the way that I want to make it now. I felt last now I realized that last year was that was the year I actually did make it. That was the year, you know, yeah, I made it because I traded good. I traded so good. I'm proud of myself for what I did last year, you know, and this year I haven't been consistent with that, you know, version of myself. I haven't been prepared like I was last year. I haven't been preparing like I was last year. It's frustrating to. It's not frustrating. I'm disappointed in my efforts, and I I don't like how I feel right now because I don't feel the same way that I did last year. I don't feel like I'm trading at my best. I'm clearly not. Because if you look at it, I don't know what this is. I just don't know. I just don't know what this is as well. Because it's like I feel like I have to trade. I have to take the trade. I have to over leverage. I have to, like I said, it feels like I am being. I know how I feel. I feel like I'm being left behind. So I try to catch up, and by doing so, I just push myself further backwards than where I want to be or than where I think I should be. And I think that's what's killing me. I think that is what is really bringing me down or, making me feel this way. Because one thing that I realized also by this year, like the way that I've been taking my trades, you'll see that it's been two. Here it was three, and then it was two, and then it was two. Like it's been twos, and then there's been a less consistency of threes because last year I was taking my trades in threes. Like I'll open 0.01s like this. I'll open 0.01s on that trade, knowing that I'm risking my risk management is very well, knowing that I'm at a point. Even if I take the loss, it's not gonna put me at a point where um I'm losing the account, or anything like that. So I think I just had to say it because I do feel a little bit better right now. But I have to not really get back to where I was. I have to move forward from where I am right now. I have to just move past where I am right now and just believe in myself that I can do it. This, um, drought of performances, this drought of efforts, I can move past it and I can really conquer this depression, this oppression that I have and suppression that I have on myself. I can really move past it and just be the trader that I am, which is a phenomenal trader, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to move past whatever I'm feeling right now. It's not gonna be easy. It never is. I don't expect it to be. I am gonna, fall in the same trap probably again, and I have to remind myself that you just have to keep moving forward. Go back, learn from your mistakes, but don't stay there. Just keep moving forward. So that's what I want to do. And whenever if I feel down, I can come back to this video and just hear myself talk and understand that I am in control of my destiny. I am in control of my own efforts. I am in control of my own actions. So I have to act accordingly, So yeah. That's just why I haven't been posting. Like, I have been, mentally down, but I'm getting better. I think the only way for me to actually move forward was to speak about it, was to acknowledge how I'm feeling and really move on, because I don't want to lie. I've been stuck. I've been stuck, and I have felt like I am not moving. Isn't like when you look at things and you look at what you're doing and you see yourself like, I am not going anywhere. You look at what you're doing and you look at the things that just happen and you think to yourself like, I'm just not moving. I know I'm doing things, but I'm not moving forward, and that's how I've been feeling, and that's how I felt for the past few days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. It's been a long time, and I can't really continue this year like this. So that's whatever I'm feeling right now, or whatever I've been going through. I literally have to stop now, because I really need to refocus and I really need to move past this, because staying here is not gonna do me any sort of good. So thank you. Thank you for listening. If you see it, and leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys in the next one. Excuse me.